Learning more is not as important as learning. Right. Success doesn't come from degrees, but from how you think and apply knowledge. Watch until the end to discover the secrets to learning effectively, mastering skills quickly, and achieving success early. Growing up, I believed that if I studied hard, got into a prestigious university, and earned a good degree, I would have a great job, a stable life, and social recognition. For me, at that time, this was the only path to success. However, when I stepped into the real world, I realized things were not simple. Many people with prestigious degrees still struggled to find jobs, while others, who never pursued higher education, achieved incredible success. Success is not just about having a degree. It's about your ability to learn, think critically, and apply knowledge in real life. Intelligence can be trained. We often think intelligence is something we are born with, but it can be developed. What matters is not how much you learn, but how you learn. If you know the right way, you can. Develop practical skills that help you make money. Improve your problem-solving abilities at work and in life. Master complex subjects, get high scores, and increase your career opportunities. Communicate effectively, sounding innovative yet engaging without being too dry or dull. How can you truly become smarter? Learning is not just about memorizing facts. It's about thinking, analyzing, and applying knowledge. But when I searched for advice online, I only found vague phrases like think differently or learn from failure. These sound good, but I needed a clear and practical learning method. Don't just learn to know. Learn to do. Many people are excellent students but struggle to apply what they've learned in real life. It's like reading hundreds of books on swimming but never jumping into the water. If you don't practice, knowledge fades quickly. Science has proven that if you don't apply what you learn, you will forget 75% within 48 hours. This is why so many people have studied English for years, but still can't speak it fluently. They only study theory without practicing speaking it every day. The method. Learn by doing, the key to improvement. I return to a simple but effective learning method: reading and practicing. Psychology books helped me develop analytical thinking, understand myself and others, and improve my communication skills. Skill-based books provided practical knowledge that I could apply immediately. But reading alone wasn't enough. To truly improve, I had to put what I learned into action. The fastest way to master a skill. Learn less, practice more. 1. Practice is the key. Without practice, knowledge will fade. 2. The 80-20 principle. 20% of the most essential knowledge creates 80% of the results. Focus on the core. Don't waste time on unnecessary details. Example: learning a language. Learn less. Instead of memorizing complex grammar rules, focus on the 1,000 most common words and practical sentences. Practice more. Speak English daily by talking with native speakers, watching movies without subtitles, and recording your voice. Real example: Benny Lewis, author of Fluent in 3 Months, learns new languages by speaking from day one instead of only studying grammar. Another example: think about when you learned to ride a bike. At first, you just watched and thought you understood, but when you tried, you fell. Only after multiple attempts did you learn to balance. This applies to all skills: cooking, language learning, photography, or fixing things. Without practice, knowledge fades quickly. Apply what you learn immediately. Whenever I learn something new, I apply it right away. Learning time management? I make a plan for the next day immediately. Learning about investing? I researched the market and tested it with little money. Learning English? I create real-life situations and practice daily. Sometimes you can't always practice in real situations. When I studied English for exams, I forgot most of it because I had no native speakers to talk to. Later, I created imaginary scenarios to practice, like pretending I was traveling and asking for directions. Excuse me, how can I get to the nearest subway station? Are there any landmarks nearby that I can recognize? This helped me respond faster and remember longer. Why is practice so important? Turns knowledge into skill. Learning is the first step, but practicing makes you master it. Improves memory. When you apply knowledge in real life, it sticks with you. Boosts confidence. The more you practice, the less nervous you feel. Helps you learn from mistakes. Practicing allows you to spot errors and improve quickly. How do successful people learn? Elon Musk. He didn't just read books about rockets. He worked directly with engineers. That's how he founded SpaceX and transformed the aerospace industry. Steve Jobs. When designing Apple products, he didn't just study technology. He learned about art design and tested every tiny detail. Richard Feynman. One of the greatest physicists, had a unique learning method. He learned by teaching others. When you explain something in simple terms, you understand it deeply. Moral of the story. Learning without applying leads to slight improvement. Starting today, practice what you know immediately. Consistent practice will bring noticeable progress. Learning effectively is not just about reading books. It's about applying knowledge to real-life situations and practicing through experience. Thank you for watching Story Dino channel to discover interesting stories. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next interesting stories. Please share with your friends to spread joy and knowledge together. Wish you a great day and see you in the next videos.